Hello everyone and welcome back to Icarus. I was playing this the other day and I was actually having a lot of fun, so I decided to play it now. Since there were no votes, this is what happens. Normally, if there's no votes, I end up falling back to what I've just been playing on my own. Also, for some odd reason, I seem to absolutely determined that my stream save not have a higher level than my personal save, so I'm a level 58 right now. I did a lot of stuff. I unfortunately have a little bit of a situation where next to my camp, I cannot find any deep copper areas. Like the ones that you have to have the drilling things for. I cannot find a single one that has copper. So I had to find one that was a decent bit away from my camp, and then there was this whole trying to create solar panels. It's been a nightmare. This one, honestly, I have the best resources because there's copper, like, everywhere. What is happening? What? Benedict? Oh. My son, what are you doing? Yeah, not gonna claim that my son is the smartest, but you know. Come on, Benedict. Benedict? Okay, don't let your brother out. And I gotta grab the window. Okay, let's put that back in. So. Okay. Back over here. Come join your fellow brethren. Yeah, come through the door, Benny. Through the door. Do I already have a horse named Benedict? Okay, we got Ignis, Benedict, serious name. Cornelius II. We got Clippy II. We got Constantine. We got Tiny Thing. Bartholomew, Archibald, Lucky, Shakespeare, Cornelius, Lord Rutherford, normal name. Okay, we do not have a Benedict yet. Okay, so Benny, you're gonna stay here. You're gonna drink the water, you're gonna eat the food. We're just gonna increase your stamina and your health. Will they not walk to the water? There's so many of them! I think I need more. Yeah, I think I need more. So, the goal, the plan, is to pretty much make everything electric. Like, electric water pump. I want this to be off of biofuel, and I want it to be on solar. Okay, so...
Incoming ad break.
Okay, we have an electric water pump. We have our solar panel. There's a battery in there. That's fine. Okay, I need... Where is it? I think it's this thing? Okay, so we need titanium plates, electronics, carbon fiber, concrete mix. Ooh. Okay, that's electronic, that's fine. Okay, let's see. We have 2 electronics, we need 3 more. We need epoxy. I'm trying to remember where all my stupid machines are. Okay. Oh, we have plenty of epoxy. Take that, put that there. Oh my gosh. Okay, what's limiting us now? Organic resin. Okay, organic resin is oxide and wood. Oh my gosh, everything's full! I am processing too much. Okay, what's in here? Okay, so these are like basic metals. You can go in there. Okay, do I have extra oxide? I do. Okay, so we're gonna take oxides. We're going to take a stack of wood. And then we are going to make organic resin. So on my own save, I've kind of taken, like, I go back and forth between getting ideas for one, taking them to the other, and then vice versa. So I did make a greenhouse, but I did not make it attached to my house. Like, it's actually like a standalone facility, which I kind of like, but kind of don't like. Like, I actually really appreciate it being attached to the house just because it's kind of cool looking. So why are you not letting me harvest it? Also, my light died. Charge that up. I tend to use the light everywhere. I've moved things. If that's... I have a stack of wheat. That's... maybe here? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's see. What can I make vegetable oil out of? Seeds, avocados, or soybeans? Do I have avocado seeds? Cocoa, pumpkin, berry, tea, a mushroom. I do have soybean seeds, but I don't believe... Yeah, no, okay. We don't have one for avocados, which is fine. So maybe I'll plant some soybeans. I mean, I don't really need the wheat. Or I guess the wheat farmers? I think I'll get rid of the wheat. There we go. You plant the soybeans. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. So, hopefully, what is that? Oh, prospect identification. Okay. Nope, didn't want that either. Okay, and then those. I think I need to water it. I don't know. I'm so bad at plants. Like, these ones just grow naturally, and then I don't know. They seem to be doing just fine. Will they ask for water? I don't know. Ooh, you guys are out of water. I'll grab them some more. Okay. We have filled the bucket. There we go. They now have more water. Alright. So we're waiting on that organic resin. Store that over there. Okay, more electronics. We need more copper wire. I swear, that's always how it works. Is as soon as you get... Is this the one that we struggle to have copper on? Nope. Nope, we have plenty of copper. Okay, let's see. Make more copper wire. Was it 10 electronics that it needed? Or was it more? I think it was 10. Okay, 10 electronics, 5 carbon fiber, titanium plates. Okay, so that's... So we need... Oh, actually... Okay. Screw it. We'll just take this whole heap. And then carbon fiber. Do I have any of that? I need a total of 10, and I don't appear to have any. Okay, carbon paste. Organic resin and epoxy. Delightful. Okay. The same stuff that I need to make the electronics. Okay, let's see. I need 10. Put that back over here. And then we're gonna have to wait for that. Grab these. Everything is just this, like, multi-step operation. Okay, and then that'll process those. Okay, we still need... Just make the maximum amount of electronics. And then we're waiting on the carbon. Titanium. I was like, what was the last thing? It was titanium plates, and we need 4 of them. Do I have... Okay, I do have titanium ingots. Titanium plates. We need 4 of those. Can it only process 1 at a time? Wait, why is it processing? Yeah, no, I need you to be processing the carbon paste. I think when I sorted it, it started trying to process the iron instead. Okay, so that's working. Electronics. My titanium plates. Just a little bit more. I guess I could also connect water to this. You know, I think I was going to make 2, and then I only decided to make 1, so we made twice the ingredients, but it's, or whatever you would call that. I made too much of my components. That's fine. We don't need that many. Until I'm not used to this setup. Okay, that over there. And then on the water tool and the electricity tool. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh my gosh, I'm inside the animals. Stop it! Okay, y'all need to stop crowding. Build a home for your new pet. I've already built all this stuff. Okay, and where is... Okay, so now those should both be...
Welcome Sinister_Studio Z.
I thought you said you weren't gonna be here! Hello? Hello anyway. I'm sorry that you are tired and in pain. You should probably be going to sleep right now. Not listening to me ramble on and try to get things set up. Okay, so there's that. Okay, don't need that on right now. Yeah, you should probably just be going to sleep. Okay, so what else do we have that could be powered? I mean, I guess the carpentry bench and the masonry bench? But, like, it's not necessarily, like, I need at the moment. You guys still growing strong? Wait, did that say water? No, it just says quality. Okay, well. If it wants water, it'll ask for it. Yeah, I'm trying to get everything set up on, like, an electricity grid. Also, this needs to move over, but... let's see. I'm trying to get it, like, lined up. Okay, and then we'll just take all of this. I hate how slow going it is to actually pick something up. What is it colliding with? Huh. No clue. So much charcoal. And there's not very much in there. Oh, I'm sorry. That always sucks. Like when you're just trying to go about your day and you're like, everything hurts. Interesting. Like, what is this? What is this? I don't know why it, like, popped them up. Maybe because they were connected? Interesting. Okay, sort that. I don't even think I have anything stored in these. I just have them as pretty much decoration. See, and then this one doesn't snap, which is kind of strange. I don't know why this one does and this one doesn't, but who knows? It's a wonky kitchen. Okay, there we go. Kitchen is set up. What else are we doing? I should be working on replacing my biofuel generator. I just have to make a lot more. I don't have an electronic biofuel generator. Ooh, interesting. Let's see, that would be probably like tier 3 or tier 4. We'll check it out. There's an electric fireplace. Ooh, electric deep mining drill. This is actually really nice. But the problem is then I have to set up a solar panel plus a battery so that it runs straight through the night as well. Yeah, essentially if you want to set up the electric rig as well, to get it to run day and night, you would have to have a setup like I do over here. Because if certain components get pelted by the weather, yeah, if this thing gets pelted by the weather, see, look, it hasn't even been, like, outside, and it's already, like, breaking. The solar panel is fine, because it's meant to be deployed. That's actually, like, the worst spot for that thing. Yeah, she's idle right now. We're just gonna, pick that up, and then we're gonna have a little bit of an interesting time. Because I totally didn't even think about that. That's why it's using so much power. Do I have, like, a ladder? ladder somewhere? I should probably get a ladder and like try to climb on top of that. Normally I just have a spare ladder like laying around somewhere, but I don't think I do here. Crafting ladder. Okay, we need fiber and wood. Can I make a ladder here? Wood ladder? Reinforced ladder? I don't think I need to go that fancy with that. Hang on, my dogs are barking. Would you two stop it? Andromeda! Okay, let's see. Ow. Oh man, I'm trying to work on being in a calorie deficit. It's not working too well. I'm trying. I am ingesting fewer calories, but not like a dramatic amount. Just like scaling back my meals a little bit, and man, I swear I'm hungry like all the time. How does one... Oh, there we go. Need my solar panel. So I'm just gonna put the solar panel on top of the building. Okay, it's generating. Yeah. See, that's the problem, is when I don't eat, I get like the most massive headaches. And then I get sick, like to the point where like I feel like I'm gonna throw up because I'm not eating. So I like, my body is a very fine balance of eating enough to like survive and be healthy, and then when I don't eat, it's like, okay, by the way, you need to eat like right now or else you are going to feel like you're dying. Oh my gosh, why? Atlas is being, oh jeez, the biggest pain. Atlas Octavius! Atlas! He's being dumb. I don't know why he wants to keep fighting. Also, being back on my normal routine sucks because 10-hour days, going back to 12-hour days is hard after you've been away for a long time. So I'm back now just like I'm so tired. Ooh. I would be so sick if I did that. Like, the amount of headaches and migraines I would get. And like I said, if I don't eat, I get really low blood sugar, and then I get the shakes, and then I feel like I'm just gonna like completely like just start throwing up, and that's the worst part. Like, on the weekends, if I wait to eat for even a little too long, all of a sudden it's like, oh, by the way, you're gonna get sick. I don't think I could ever do that. Hang on, I need to go address his behavior. I'll be right back. Okay. Atlas is so stupid. He's barking because Rom is sitting at the back door. And with his harness that he has to wear so that he doesn't jump the neighbor's fence, he can't reach the back door. And he can't sit there and chew on her face if she's not right next to him. So he's angry. Yeah, he's mad because he can't chew on her face. I'm like, I wouldn't want that either. Dumb dog. Like, I love him, but like, part
Nice
of
to
loving your
meet
animal
you.
is like
I'm Blossom.
realizing how dumb they can be. It's like, you are my most precious child, but man, you're dumb. Yes, he is my pit bull. And unfortunately, sometimes he's dumb as a box of rocks. And like, poor Rom, she's got the patience of a saint. She's trying. She's trying so hard to like just deal with him. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I love him to pieces, but man, sometimes I'm like, bro. Like, did a brain cell thief come and just, like, rob you? Because, yeah, no, that's his whole reason for, oh, I'm mad, I'm going to throw a hissy fit, is she is 4 feet away from me and I can't reach her to chew on her face. So I'm going to yell and scream about it. Like, dumb bunny. See, and that's the worst, because you don't want to give them attention when they're doing things like that, but if you don't address it, then they're just going to keep barking at, like, whatever, or, you know, however they want, and it's just like, there's a fine line. There's a very fine line between you just, like, almost training them to do it by responding, or, you know, just letting them bark. You're like, what am I gonna do? Okay, what is this? This is cacao. Soybeans. Figure if I can make some biofuel. Because the vegetable oil is actually supposed to make, like, a lot more. Because I think the standard is like 100 units versus the soybeans, which I think produce 500 units, so the beans are worth it. Oh my gosh, you have to post it. You have to post on my Discord so that I know when you're going live, and then I can follow you, and then I can be like, everyone, Sinister's live! So then we can all stalk you and be your friend. I started out with a headset microphone combo, and you know, it's not bad. It's not bad. Gotta start somewhere. And if you won't tell me, then Lily will tell me. Great. Now there's bees. Gosh dang it. I hate the bees. Because the swarm only appears sometimes. Okay, so we got titanium. Okay, those are active. Okay, that's the entrance. Are you playing The Witcher 3 or just the original Witcher? Because that's a game, like, I feel like I would like what the game is about, but I lack the necessary skills to play the game. So it's one of those games that I would actually prefer to watch a playthrough. And it's funny because there's a lot of games like that. Like, I love Ori and the Blind Forest. I think it's a beautiful game. I lack the skills necessary to play the game. So, yeah, I don't play it, but I will watch other people play it. The same thing with Cuphead. I lack the necessary skills to play Cuphead, and I can watch people do it. Okay, yeah. The Witcher 3 was pretty popular. I went looking for soybeans and they were right outside my door.
I'm hungry.
Okay, I'll be here. Wow, that was not a lot of soybeans. Okay, vegetable oil. Huh, I made 2. A little disappointing. I'm going to take all of this, drop off all of that. Oh my gosh. I just have so much metal. Okay. Okay, see, the vegetable... Oh, it's 300. Guano is the 500. But I mean, 300 is still respectable. I don't know which one's trying to fill up. Okay, maybe it didn't do as much as I thought it would, but you know, it's fine. We work, we process. That thing doesn't need to be on. These things grow fast, though. So at least there's that boon. Okay. Yeah, I think the best thing I could have done was put that on top of the thing. So that works. Okay, and you're still, yeah, still processing, still providing. Still going, still good. They're like, oh no, you touched the water! So many animals. Although the deterrent seems to be doing pretty well. You know, when it had fuel. I am literally not making biofuel fast enough. There we go. I feel like the biofuel generator would actually be really good. I just don't know where to put it, because she's a big old machine. I almost want to move this bench up there. I think I actually will do that. Okay. Okay, I don't think there's anything in either of these benches. Oh, it's one bench. 'Tis one bench that looks like 2 benches. Okay, so now I need to connect. That is a very expensive tool that I just dropped on the ground. That's ugly. I don't like that. I don't like that. Why are we so twisty? Okay, well, I mean, this is about as pretty as it's gonna get. I mean, it's not too bad when you have the highlight off. When the highlight's on, it looks bad, but when the highlight's off, you can hardly see it. It's fine. And then, I guess that's that connection? biofuel generator. I don't know if I ever discovered, because we were talking about the drill. Okay, so there's a composter. That's okay. It took me several months to actually find, like, my voice. Like, in the beginning it was, hey, like, how's everyone doing? It was very, very different in the beginning. And it's, like I said, it's really hard to actually, like, find kind of where you're comfortable. But once you do, like, it'll start flowing. You just kind of have to, you have to be comfortable speaking into the void. And then it's like, oh, okay, everything's fine. Okay, so I'm going to the biofuel tank. Okay, so I actually, no, I don't want the generator. What am I looking for? Oh, it is a composter. Okay, so I do have it. Yeah, advanced biofuel unit for accelerated production. Okay, so that'll be fine. 60 steel ingots, my lord. 100 concrete mix. Oh lord. This is gonna take a bit. Okay, what is loading? Okay, we are going to need a lot more tree sap. Okay. Key that up. Yeah, this is just gonna take a lot more of, like, everything. Yeah, it took me a long time to figure out, like, all the OBS stuff, and, like, even now, I just figured out, like, how to do my music on a separate thing so that it's not going to show up on my VODs, because that's why if you try to go on YouTube and watch some of my VODs for the like the Fallout series, they're going to be blocked and copyrighted because the music's on there. So it took me a while to figure out how to fix that. But I did! And now I don't have copyright problems. But everything's a learning curve, and you have to remember, like, you have friends in showbiz, and honestly, I would not have been able to be where I am right now if it wasn't for all of my friends who did streaming. Because honestly, they're the ones who walked me through, like, this is how you do this, this is how you do this. Audio was, like, super helpful. Alex Meister, also super helpful. Yeah, don't be afraid to lean on your friends, because we've been there, we've done that, and we're here for you. Come here, I will lead you to your weird brethren. Come on. It might be dumb. Okay, stay here. I think I have one other Moa. Two! Oh, look, you got buddies. We have the 3 amigos here. Oh, I wanted to examine.
Incoming at break.
Every now and then I have to come in and make sure that, like, everyone's skills are leveled up. Some of them are so old, like, they have, like, a hefty amount of skills. Some of them are just babies. Buddy, the water is right there. You can lead a horse to water. Actually. Oh, there you go. Are you stuck? Look, the boys discovered water. I'm trying to make sure. I'm like, I think Ignis needs food, but apparently refuses to eat. Because there's food. There is food. There's food aplenty. Oh yeah, there's like 160 units of food in there. Yeah. Yep, there is. There is. And it took me... You can look at the titles of my episodes, and you can tell it took me like 3 episodes before I like finally figured it out. Because I was like, wait, I could do this. And then I tested it out. I was like, it didn't work. And then I had to do it again. And again. I was like, what? What am I doing wrong? Everything. I think I need to go hunting, because I don't have enough biofuel. Wait, what? Wait, what? Biofuel gel. Wait. Is that the regular one that I had? Yeah, that's the regular one. No. I wanted the electric one. Electric. Carpentry, textile. That thing! Oh, so it doesn't say biofuel. Okay. Never mind. I was like, but that's a lot less than I was anticipating. No, it was right. Okay, so actually we have enough electronics. We need steel ingot, we need concrete mix, and composites. How many composites do I have? Well, nothing there. I have a couple more composites, so we need to make more composite paste. Electric composter. Okay, I need 4 more. Composite paste. We need organic ore, or organic resin and iron ore. Oh, and I think I just turned all of it into... Oh... Rats. I turned all of it into ingots, so... That's fun. And that's all ingots up there. No! Why? Why did I do such a thing? Okay, well, I did a dumb. Yeah, that's... So now we need to make more organic resin. And then we need to go back over and see if I can get more iron ingots. And I don't think I have another full biofuel. Nope. Who knows? Maybe I'll get in a fight on the way there. Because I need bones for the resin. Or the epoxy. I need bones for the epoxy. And... it's a kiwi! Look at the little kiwi. Look at his little nest. Hi, kiwi. Oh, it's cute. I don't know why that reminded me of Subnautica, because our sea moth was kiwi. I miss little kiwi. But I remember screaming at the top of my lungs because there was a Reaper Leviathan trying to eat me. You know, the one thing I won't kill is buffalo. Like, they're just like gentle giants, and I won't attack them. And of course, the only thing they're freaking get around here is buffalo. Okay, are you gonna respawn? I guess not. Okay, well, it actually does have some iron ore. Also, play games that you like. Like, it's fine every now and then to do a game that, you know, your followers want that you're not, like, necessarily too keen on. But if you're constantly only playing games that your followers want and you're not enjoying the games, it's not going to produce good gameplay. And if you're feeling tired of a game, put it on pause for a while. Me and Minecraft. I created a whole rule on my channel because of Minecraft. That's just a rabbit. Or there's just hunting dark. I'm not a very stealthy person, nor can I see in the dark very well, so this is never good for me. That wolf is just like... Nope, oh, there's a second one. I can't see. Also, I need to give myself an uptime. Because I'm hungry.
Welcome Highlanders 1743.
Right at the end! Right at the very end. Hello,
Welcome
audio.
Audio Inus.
Yep, right at the very end. Sinister, you did not yoink the first? You have been out yoinked, sir. Okay, there. Water break? You just came to make me drink water. Leaving work was chaos today. I think we were all functioning on the same half of a brain cell. Because one of my coworkers, she left because she had an appointment. She's like, oh, I'll be back. She did not come back. apparently she texted my boss saying that her appointment was going to take longer than she thought. And so she was gone, and she's normally the one who closes down the register. And so, like, I remember right after I clocked out, I'm like, oh crap, like, hey boss, I forgot to close down the register. And she's like, oh, okay. She's like, well, just close it down really quick. And I'm like, okay, well, since I opened the register, I can't be the one to close it, or somebody has to watch me do it. And so she's like, okay, I'll come over. So I closed the register, and then I was like, she tells our new hire, she's like, oh yeah, just close the door. I was like, boss, we have to take the money over there. She's like, oh, right. And so we take the money over, and she's like, yeah, she's like, it's okay, just lock up. I was like, but I have the key, because she locked the door on my side of the building. And I was like, but I have the deposit key. She's like, oh crap. And then, like, I left my water bottle, so I ended up having to go back anyway, and it was a mess, literally just trying to leave. I was like, I just want to go home. So yeah, it was a mess. It was a great big mess. So I'm not too bad. I'm really sleepy. How are you today? Oh my gosh. There's too much stuff, too much material. So much steel. Oh, I think I needed like 60 steel anyway, so that works out perfectly. I am so hungry. That's why I was like, I need an uptime. I need to know how long I've been playing, because I need to go eat. I think I'm having spaghetti and meatballs. Okay, so steel ingot, we need concrete mix, and we need our 4 composites. So aside from the concrete mix, I think we have darn near everything. Still working on that. We need more silica. I hate the wet, sloshy sound of this. And my light died again. See, and this is why I have 2 lights now. So that I always have one on the charger, and then I can just pop one over and have the light again. Also, what did you have for dinner? I am curious. Ooh, nice. Let's see. My composites have processed. Okay, so now all we're waiting for is our 100 concrete mix. Dear sweet lord, that's a lot. Okay, but I think I'm actually gonna call it here, because like I said, I am starving. So we are going to end here. Oh, I have to preheat the oven. I have to like boil the water. It's too much work. But see, the thing was, when I make spaghetti, I can make extra so that I have leftovers for tomorrow to eat for lunch. But I don't eat the spaghetti for leftovers if I've mixed the sauce and the noodles like before putting it in the fridge. The only way that I will eat it as leftovers is if I save the noodles and the sauce separately and then mix them together right before I eat them. I know I'm weird, but I am going to say thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sinister, go to sleep. I will be back tomorrow with another episode of my Discord Members' Choice. But until then, I hope everyone has a fantastic